Southwest ISD, our state-certified teachers are here to guide and inspire. With a 20-to-2 classroom ratio, your child gets the individual attention they deserve. Our high-quality early childhood curriculum promotes learning through discovery and exploration. Our research-backed approach shows that high-quality pre-K boosts your child's chances for success in school and life. Invest in your child's future with free full-day pre-K at Southwest ISD. Enroll now and watch them thrive. Destination Southwest ISD, where dreams take. With a 20-to-2 classroom ratio,
Hi, you might be wondering, why am I watching this video? And who is this professional looking youth before you? Well, I'm here to tell you about dual credit. What is dual credit, you may ask?
I challenge you to a duel.
No, that's not it. Dual credit gives you the opportunity to earn college credit while you're still in high school.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Because it can save you and your family thousands of dollars, and you get up to 60 hours of college credit before you graduate.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah.
Ouch. Yes, it's free.
Do you yield?
I yield.
But alas, I am merely just a knight. What if I'm not prepared for higher education?
From preparing you for your TSI assessment to signing you up for your first class, we'll guide you every step of the way.
Splendid!
Talk to your counselor today to find out how you can enroll in dual credit. You too can become a champion.
Huzzah!
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coaches are Coach Fisher and Coach Mates because I feel like I can joke around with them without them getting me mad or giving me like up downs.
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coach is Coach Richter because he makes funny jokes.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
Thank you, coaches.
discover your child's passion by enrolling them in a career and technical education program at Southwest ISD. From creating a culinary delight to carving a wooden masterpiece, Southwest ISD offers 34 CTE programs. These courses meet the industry needs and demands of the Alamo area and prepare students for college and the workforce. Student receives hands-on experience and can earn industry certifications before graduation. Enroll now and start your journey to success.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, oh, oh.
And we are live here at Titan Gymnasium, here at the home of the Southwest Legacy Titans. Haley Wilson here with Bobby Mendez. We got some 28 5A boys basketball, a big-time matchup tonight where the Southwest Legacy Titans, ranked #1 in district play, are hosting the Southwest Dragons, who are trying to scrape away, trying to keep their spot in playoff. This is the Fire and Armor Bowl, Bobby. We had senior night to get the game, or excuse me, to get the evening started. We had an overtime, a JV game before this. Both teams coming off of wins last week and playoff implications on the line.
Yeah, that JV game, going back to that JV game, went down to the wire. And if that's any kind of indication of what is here to come for this varsity game, it should be an exciting game. As you mentioned, Haley, the Dragons fighting for to keep their fourth playoff spot alive, and the Titans are fighting to maybe secure a district title here. So a big ball game between these two coming up.
Yeah, and so Southwest, like you had said, Bobby, they're #4 in district play right now. They're tied with South San. South San tonight is playing against MacArthur. Never know what could happen, but South San on paper is favored to win that game. So Southwest Dragons, again, trying to scrap away and keep their spot in district, while the Titans, coming on a 4-game win streak, defeated McCullum 60-33, win 69-33, a little bit closer against Harlandale 61-53, and then a more narrow win against MacArthur 60-56. But again, Southwest Dragons doing what they can. We had the chance to cover the Southwest Dragons game last Friday that went into overtime. They were at Harlandale and ended up game going to overtime. Southwest Dragons ended up losing by 3, but we talked a little bit about this as we prepped for this, Bobby, the physicality of that game. Again, Southwest wasn't able to walk away with the win, but that was a very, very physical, competitive game.
Yeah, you know, Harlandale had a huge lead throughout that game, and it took a lot of energy for the Southwest Dragons to fight back and get right back into the ball game. They certainly had an opportunity to win that game, but it was just too much for them, and here they are. They're still fighting again, and this time it's against the #1 squad in the district.
Yeah, I think for, you know, Coach Stewart of the Southwest Dragons, he's trying to keep the momentum. He actually just notched his 300th win, against win, no pun intended, earlier this week. But Southwest Legacy, again, looking to, you know, protect their home court. As we are going to get the national anthem before tip-off, we will turn up the crowd mic here and enjoy the national anthem. And we are back live here. We're going to get the starters for the visiting team, the Southwest Dragons, tonight. It's going to be senior forward Austin Diggs. Junior guard Nico Martinez. Junior guard Javon Means. Junior center Elijah Somers. And sophomore guard number 22, Isaiah Logan, your starters for the Southwest Dragons. Now here we get the starting lineup for the home squad tonight, the Southwest Legacy Titans. It's going to be senior guard number 3, Javier Martinez. Senior guard number 15, Aman Safi. Senior number 21, Isaiah Rivera. Senior guard number 24, David Aranda. And senior center number 50, Noah Reyes. Again, Southwest Legacy Titans head by head coach Jake Coates. Southwest Dragons led by head coach Danny Stewart. So again, playoff implications for both teams on the line tonight.
Well, certainly the gym is hyped up and ready to go. A good crowd this evening here at Titan Arena, if you will. Titan Gymnasium.
And Southwest Legacy going with an all-senior starting lineup for senior night. We got Noah Reyes and Elijah Summers in the middle for the tip. And the Dragons win the tip. Southwest get a chance to strike first. The kick out, pump fake. Logan pulls back. Trying to get the ball inside of Summers. Summers with the floater, no good. Rebound, Southwest Legacy.
Summers with a nice turnaround jumper, just couldn't connect. Had the slight height advantage of the defender.
Aranda drives to the left. Pull-up jumper for Aranda, it's good. Southwest Legacy's on the board.
Aranda, 52% field goal shooter, so looking to rely on Aranda.
Averaging 11.5 a game. Summers pull-up, gets the tip in.
Missed his first shot, got the second shot to go.
And we saw last week in the game against Harlandale, Summers was one of the spark plugs for this Southwest Dragon team, both from a stat perspective and just from a team perspective. He was always guiding, encouraging the team. So expect to hear his name a lot tonight. The three up, no good. And Summers on cue with the rebound.
Good ball movement for the Titans, just unable to get the ball.
The steal there for Safi for Southwest Legacy. The pump fake up and in for Martinez.
What a great shot or a great lay-in there for Javier Martinez.
Summers finds his man inside. Diggs was looking for space, no good. Pump fake in the corner. Quick little floater. Long rebound though by Diggs. Diggs is trying to draw the contact, does, but no foul. Bucket for Diggs.
The board and the bucket. Can't ask for anything more from your team.
Lay, no good. Good defense, full court press there for the Dragons as they're looking to run. Means with the Euro up, over, no good. Rebound, Summers, but he gets fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line for two.
Summers, a big boy, 6'6", and using every bit of his height there to get that board and try for the putback. Instead, gets rewarded and will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That foul was on Noah Reyes, his first.
We talked about Summers' leadership last week and how he was directing his team and how he was instrumental in getting the Dragons on that second push to get back into that ball game against the Indians last week.
We have some subs for the Titans. Jordan Rodriguez and Julian Thompson check in for the Titans as Summers hits the second. And Southwest leads 6-4 early. The corner three, long, no good. Rebound, Dragons. Martinez was able to hold on to that one. Martinez with the floater. No good. Summers fighting for the rebound, but that ball's tipped off of Diggs. That's going to be Legacy basketball.
Yeah, that ball just rolled off the foot of Diggs there, and the Titans get the ball right back.
Dragons in the full court press with the steal almost on cue. Logan read that ball really well, but just comes off his shoe. But Dragons applying pressure early here to the Titans.
Yeah, the Dragon defense doing a good job of applying that pressure. You see it coming up again. The Legacy Titans able to break that press.
Aranda with the push off, no good. Diggs with the board. But it's tipped off. Guys on the ground, but somehow Southwest is able to snag that. Logan looks to get the offense set. Pump fake, no good. Southwest still not seeing anything. They're setting screens, trying to find a pocket.
Being very active on the
There's
offensive
the three
side.
for the Dragons. No good. Just a little bit long for Means.
Diggs will pick up that foul.
That was Austin Diggs. Foul for the Dragons, his first.
Jay-Z the Baller checking in on our chat says, okay, let's go Apollo.
There we go. Oh, I think we might get technicals. Double technicals. Technicals on 32 and 15. So I think they called T's on Julian Thompson and Elijah Summers, but I might have missed it. I think they maybe were shoving down the lane, but ref put an end to that pretty quickly.
Well, this is a very important ball game, so you can expect high intensity.
Good defense there. The pick by Logan. Logan lay in good.
The steal, the lay-in, nice and easy for Logan.
Southwest Legacy looking to find some space inside. They get it to Martinez. Martinez wants to take him one-on-one. He's looking. Pump fake. Almost another steal. Pump fake in. Martinez absorbs the contact. And that's going to be a foul on Summers, his second. So Summers in early foul trouble here. Crowd getting into it.
Yeah, saying you can't do that.
Can't do it.
Summers left his feet. I feel like if Summers would have had his feet planted on the ground, he might have been able to take a charge at that one.
Right. But Summers against Martinez, I don't know how Martinez would knock him down from just a pure strength standpoint. Martinez hits the first one, and we have a sub in for the Dragons. Carlos Griffin checks in for the Dragons. Summers is going to take a spot on the bench again. Summers in early foul trouble as Martinez hits the second.
Yeah, Summers a big presence down on the in the paint on defense as well. So for him to be out of the ball game, that's an opportunity for Legacy.
Yeah, serious size advantage here for Legacy. It's Legacy playing good defense, but they're able to get the ball inside. The foul, but I think they're going to go before the shot. Carlos Griffin was trying to get that one up. They're going to say not on the shot. That foul is on Martinez. That's going to be his first, as we're going to get a sub for Martinez. Ben Rubio checks in for Legacy.
Both teams with 3 team fouls.
The bucket inside, no good. Diggs trying to find, gets the board, but reset.
Look at that defense by Aranda.
Yeah, it was this incredible defense by Legacy here. Just not giving anything up. Southwest keeps having to reset.
Diggs trying to tell his offense to slow it down just a bit.
The corner kick, corner three, no good. Short there for Martinez. Rebound Legacy.
Julian Thompson with a monster board there for the Titans.
Rodriguez, ball's gonna get passed around, kicked out. Pump fake. Rubio, three, good.
Straight up three-pointer.
Ben Rubio with the three directly off the bench. We'll take a quick break with him. We'll be right back.
Hey, this game is also being brought to you by Soul Rose Legacy and Medicare. Call Yvette Diaz if you have any questions regarding insurance. Right now, yes, time may have expired for you to enroll. However, if you are 65 or going to be 65 anytime soon, you might want to give her a call to make some plans on being able to get some questions answered for you. So we want to thank Yvette Diaz for her support. Soul Rose, Medicare, and Legacy.
Good quick timeout. Legacy in front after the three from Ben Rubio off the bench. Rubio comes in, makes an immediate impact for Legacy. Legacy's up 9-8, 2 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a huge three right before that timeout by Ben Rubio. But it's been a physical, intense game so far in this first quarter.
Dragons looking to get something set up. The drive, the layup, I think they're gonna call a travel there on Javon Means. It's gonna be turnover for the Dragons, Legacy basketball.
Nonetheless, a great attempt at a shot. But again, that's just how the story's been going here for both these two teams.
Yeah, Rodriguez coast right up the middle, but that ball's tipped away. And they're gonna call it a jump ball possession. I think it's gonna stick with the Titans. We'll see. Yeah, Titan basketball. That ball gets tossed way up and over. Aranda is able to snag it. Rodriguez comes back. Looks to get the Titans set up here. They're looking for someone. Aranda in the corners. Gonna drive, stop, pop, good.
What a tough shot by Aranda. He was well covered and able to make that jump shot.
Long three, no good though. Offensive board by Martinez. The Southwest looking for the size advantage on the inside. They get it. Ball up and in. Good pass. Good finish by Carlos Griffin.
Yeah, Carlos Griffin was able to get some separation between him and the defender. Had a good look underneath the basket and made it.
Legacy up 11-10 on Southwest. 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cross-court pass. Hezzy, jumper, short. Offensive board. Ben Rubio, another one. Cash it.
Ben Rubio is feeling it, living in the moment with 2 3-pointers back-to-back for himself, giving the Titans a 4-point lead.
That's going to be a offensive foul. Titan basketball.
You can hear the Titan fans there.
Get into it.
They are pumped. Good looking 3-shot by Ben Rubio, those last 2 that he took.
And he's just a quick trigger, doesn't hesitate at all. Rodriguez trying to find some space, calling for the screen. Rodriguez, stop, pop, that's good, another three for the Titans.
In the face of Javon Means. Last shot.
No good. So Southwest Legacy up 17-10 here after the first quarter. You're watching Basketball on RC Audio Sports. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And welcome back here to Southwest Legacy Titan Gymnasium. Southwest Legacy up 17-10 after the first quarter, thanks to some back-to-back threes from Ben Rubio and Jordan Rodriguez.
Yeah, and it's that suffocating defense that the Legacy are applying on the Dragons, making it difficult for them to get some easy buckets. But that offense has really got the Legacy Titans going.
Dragons looking to get something moving. Looking inside, trying to find some space. Griffin almost had the chance at an and one, but just in and out. That foul's going to be on number 31, Cesar Munoz.
Yeah, Carlos Griffin did a really good job in the post onto defenders, forcing the Legacy Titans to be aggressive.
Griffin missed there. Crowds didn't let him hear it, that's for sure. Short on the second one as well. Munoz with the rebound.
Well, that student section for the Legacy Titans is really fired up tonight.
Rodriguez looking for space, finds Rubio in the corner, 3 for 3, no good. But the board there for the Titans, Lerma's able to snag it. Rubio's gonna try again, cash the third one.
All right. Ben Rubio had a really good look at that last one and drained it from the corner.
Rubio feeling it, the drive, the lay, in and out, but offensive rebound for the Dragons. Nico Martinez is able to grab that. It was tipped by Griffin. Griffin looking for space inside. He's hammered on the way up.
Boy, Carlos Griffin really working it down low, using every ability that he has to post up and forcing Legacy on yet another foul.
And that's going to be another one, I believe, on Munoz. It's going to send Griffin to the free throw line for another 2.
Well, that first free throw looking a lot better than those first 2 free throws that he had just a moment ago.
We'll get some subs in for the Dragons. Austin Diggs going to check back in the game for the Dragons. Apollo Lewis is in the game for the Dragons, as well as Jonathan Gomez. When he hits both. So Carlos Griffin back on track from the free throw line as the Titans easily break the press here on the offense. Martinez is going to pull things back. Get set.
I'm just looking at Ben Rubio here.
Right.
Seeing how much attention they're paying to him.
Rubio's kind of hiding in the corner, Suffocating defense, but Dragons are able to keep it. And they just lose it on the way up, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Javon Means, I think, just kind of lost his footing.
And that's going to be Legacy basketball.
Haley, coach watching from Austin today.
There we go.
Villafranca's getting together in Austin, Texas today.
The quick up and over, but Martinez isn't able to get it up and in. The block by Griffin, and it's snagged right back by Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the Euro, up and in.
High off the glass for Jordan Rodriguez after he takes the ball away and takes it the other way.
The Euro for Rodriguez. The pump fake, no good. Again, just Titan defense, just suffocating. That ball's blocked away. And the Titans with the rebound.
Swarming defense by the Titans.
Stop, pop, no good. Rebound, Griffin. Dragons gonna get it back. Southwest trailing by 10 here. Legacy 22, Dragons 12. And we're gonna get a foul here on Rubio.
Yeah, Rubio got tangled up there with Apollo Lewis. Some contact there, so the Dragons will get the ball right back.
In Southwest, the Dragons just kind of struggling to get any offense going. I think it's, worth noting that, Summers has been on the bench since about halfway through the first quarter, and he's, a big spark plug for their offense down on the inside, down in the post. Southwest just not really able to get anything going without Summers.
Summers got into a little bit of an early foul trouble with 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. They're definitely going to need him later on down the line, so they definitely don't want to get him into any more foul trouble.
Dragons with the miss there. Again, the Titans crowd letting them hear it. The Titans just not struggling to break the press. And we're gonna get a foul. Oh, hang on. We're gonna get a timeout.
All right.
We're gonna timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And we are back here at Titan Gymnasium, where Southwest Legacy up 22-12 on the Southwest Dragons. Legacy looking to find someone. Good defense there by the Dragons. Apollo Lewis with the hustle plays, able to tip it out. Rodriguez, cross-court find. Rubio with the unselfish play. The drive short for Isaiah Rivera. That's going to stick with the Titans.
Had a good path in the lane there. Just could not get that one to go. Layup short. I can't say enough about the intensity of this ball game, even with Legacy up 10 points.
Titans pull it out. Javier Martinez is looking, letting his plays get set up. Martinez with the pump fake. The Euro, the cross, up and in. Great play there by Martinez.
Yeah, that was a great look inside the lane, and he had to use his left hand to finish that one.
No good. Ball picked away. Legacy basketball. Martinez gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the hezzy, the spin, the kick, jumper, no good. Dragons with the rebound, but again, lose it. Southwest able to snag it. Corner, floater, good for the Dragons. Much needed bucket there for the Southwest Dragons. Javon Means with the little floater, and we got a quick timeout after that.
We'll take a quick one.
We'll be right back.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we're back after the quick timeout. Southwest Legacy up 24-14 on Southwest Dragons, and probably for the last I don't know, 10 or so minutes of gameplay, probably 12, Southwest Legacy's been able to maintain this 10-point lead.
Yeah, the Dragons have had a very difficult time trying to cut it any closer than 10 points. I can't recall in this first half when it's been under 10 points. Or the last time it was under 10 points.
I don't think it has been. And again, Titans just not, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, not struggling to break the press. Thought it was an announcer's jinx. And it might have been, as Diggs has the steal. Ball's tipped out by Southwest Legacy, so it's gonna be Southwest Dragon basketball.
Yeah, we've seen this type of rivalry time and time again between districts where there's only a couple of schools in the district, and this one just as good as any other rivalry when you put these two teams together, whether it's on the football field or on the basketball court. High intensity.
The quick three, no good, short there for Apollo Lewis. Rebound by Julian Thompson. Foul by the Dragons. They're gonna get Javon Means on the foul there.
Yeah, he poked the ball away, but got a little bit of contact in the reach in.
The ball's almost stolen away by Diggs, but not. Short jumper, no good for Rodriguez. I think we got a jump ball. Oh, no, sorry. So we're going to have it out of bounds on the Titans, so it's going to be Dragons basketball.
You know, Dragons just really having a tough time offensively. They certainly had opportunities. The ball just not able to get inside that basket.
Diggs just loses it inside. Had a good look, but ball just slipped out of his hands. Rodriguez taking his time.
Legacy's just done a good job, Haley, of controlling the pace of this game when they can.
Well, up and under, no good for Martinez. That's going to be another, oh, no, excuse me, Southwest is able to grab it, but that's going to be a steal for Jordan Rodriguez, who is just short at the basket.
Credit the Dragon defense on that, too. He made that layup very difficult.
Yeah, came up behind him, applied tons of pressure. The three, no good there for Diggs. Rebound, Rodriguez.
Again, the Dragons just struggling. Struggling on the offensive side. And Haley, they're struggling because it's Titan defense, and we've talked about it. It's swarming, it's suffocating. It is anybody who has the basketball, there is at least 2 defenders on them.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Southwest, the Southwest Legacy, their opponents are only averaging 45 points per game. 45 points per game. Again, when we talk about, crazy, suffocating defense, there you go. The Dragons with 14, so under pace for that, average of, opponent points per game because of how lethal this defense is.
Well, we're about to finish one half of play here, and the Dragons with only 14, so yeah.
Pump fake, fade away, no good. Rebound, Pastrano. And Gomez is able to snag it with the floater. Up, no good. They're gonna find Martinez. Martinez pulls it out, it's taking his time. That ball was popped away. And that's gonna be Titan basketball.
One of the perks of sitting courtside. Great view.
Great view.
Of the ball game.
Never know if you're getting taken out,
Yeah, we had a close call there.
We got a little blood on the jersey here.
Well, that's how the night's been going for both these two teams. They don't call this the Fire and Armor game for nothing.
Ben Rubio, 3. Up and out. And that's gonna do it here for the first half of play. Southwest Legacy up 24-14. So we're gonna take a break with them while we chat through halftime. Stick with us, we will be back.
Are you ready to give your child the best start in life? At Southwest ISD, our state-certified teachers are here to guide and inspire. With a 20-to-2 classroom ratio, your child gets the individual attention they deserve. Our high-quality early childhood curriculum promotes learning through discovery and exploration. Our research-backed approach shows that high-quality pre-K boosts your child's chances for success in school and life. Invest in your child's future with free full-day pre-K at Southwest ISD. Enroll now and watch them thrive. Destination Southwest ISD, where dreams take.
Hi, you might be wondering, why am I watching this video? And who is this professional looking youth before you? Well, I'm here to tell you about dual credit. What is dual credit, you may ask?
I challenge you to a duel.
No, that's not it. Dual credit gives you the opportunity to earn college credit while you're still in high school.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Because it can save you and your family thousands of dollars, and you get up to 60 hours of college credit before you graduate.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah.
Ouch. Yes, it's free.
Do you yield?
I yield.
But alas, I am merely just a knight. What if I'm not prepared for higher education?
From preparing you for your TSI assessment to signing you up for your first class, we'll guide you every step of the way.
Splendid!
Talk to your counselor today to find out how you can enroll in dual credit. You too can become a champion.
Huzzah!
Thank you, coaches!
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coaches are Coach Fisher and Coach Mates because I feel like I can joke around with them without them getting me mad or giving me like up downs.
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coach is Coach Richter because he makes funny jokes.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
Thank you, coaches!
Hey, let me tell you about 7 Cents Media. They are a video production company. They can handle all types of video production, whether it's podcasts, documentaries, music videos. They can even put together anything that you need, whether it's a quinceañera, a wedding, anything that requires a good video production. Make sure you contact 7 Cents Media. We also want to tell you about another great sponsor, Presidio Concrete. They have been a sponsor with us going on 2 years now, and they have done a lot of amazing projects around the greater San Antonio area. So we want to give a big shout out to Presidio Concrete and thank you for always supporting high school athletics. Also, Desi Martinez with Martinez and Associates. Desi's been a big supporter of RC Audio Sports and, of course, the community. So we're going to take another break and we'll continue here at halftime.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
And we welcome you back. It is halftime here at Southwest Legacy Titan Gym. Haley Wilson, I'm Bobby Mendez, and Cesar Mendez is on the tech right now, and he's working the cameras. And right now we're just fixing our scoreboard as well. We were having a little bit of issue with a lot of traffic on the scoreboard, so we thought we'd give you a different angle here. And so looks like Cesar's got it. Hopefully you guys can see the score there. So we're dealing with little logistical things here, but I think we got it. But Haley, we knew that it was going to be a tough game coming in. We knew the importance of this game for both teams. Legacy's trying to stay on top, take that district championship year, and the Southwest Dragons sitting on the 4th seed, looking to stay in the 4th seed or still, jump into that playoff picture.
Yeah, the Southwest Legacy playing like they are well deserving of the #1 spot on the defensive side of things, like you've called it, Bobby. I don't know, suffocating, swarming, all-encompassing. They've been absolute menaces on the floor, and then the pretty balanced scoring attack for Southwest Legacy. I think highlight so far has been Ben Rubio, who's come off the bench. He's drained, I think, 3 threes. Jordan Rodriguez has 5. Javier Martinez has 6. He's had some nice up and unders and euros. So good balanced scoring attack for Southwest Legacy. Excellent defense. Southwest struggling from the Dragon side just to get things moving offensively. And we talked a little bit about it, but I think it's, a big driver of that is Elijah Sommers, both a leader on the court and a leader from a scoring perspective, got into foul trouble early in the first quarter and sat out about half of the first quarter and the entire second quarter.
Yeah, I think that's a big point that you bring up, Haley, because a big man like Summers in the paint really makes it difficult to drive in, and it's Legacy Titans have just done a really good job of moving the ball around. And then, of course, the transition from playing that defense and then forcing some very difficult shots for the Dragons. And coming back on the other end, and you mentioned Ben Rubio, and he's been hot. He ended the first quarter with a big three at the top of the key, and then hit a couple of threes from the corner. So he's doing his part, and the Legacy Titans have a 10-point lead here at the break.
Yeah, again, we'll see. I'm curious if, you know, Summers is going to come out here and play to start the second half. I think the thing about Summers is, it was the same when we called their game against Harlandale the other week. Summers just has I think it's true for the Titans. He has such a size advantage on the inside for that make the Dragons kind of hard, or excuse me, that make it hard for the Titans to defend. So we'll see if the Dragons are able to kind of capitalize and if Summers is going to get in to start the second half. But we got about a minute and 30 seconds left here before we get the second half of basketball started. Again, Legacy up 10 on Southwest, 24-14. And we'll see how things dictate.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Well, we just saw Michael a little earlier today getting his taxes done. So he's a happy camper. 210-224-5000. Give us a call. Superior Tax here in the middle of the crunch of tax season.
I was gonna say I need to get my stuff to you, Bobby.
Be like Michael, just upload it, just like the last time. Well, Haley, I think the Dragons, in order to get back into this ball game, they need to make some defensive stops here, and they gotta get those shots to fall here in this second half to climb back in this ball game. We've seen them do it before. Now is the second half.
I was going to say, we saw them do it last week. Climb back against Harlandale, sent the game to overtime, similar score to this. So we'll see what Southwest can get going here. They do have Summers back in the game. So again, it'll give them some good post presence on the inside. Spin move, the dish, ball tipped away though. Logan was trying to kick it out to Martinez. But good defense there by the Titans.
Yeah, Isaiah Logan had a good idea, driving into the lane, sucking all the defense and kicking it out, except there wasn't a Dragon nearby, but it was tipped by the Titans, so Dragons with an opportunity here.
Nothing, no good there. Force the Dragons. Titans with the turnover, force the turnover. And they're going to call that one on Diggs. The kick, no good. I think Rodriguez was trying to find David Aranda. Nothing yet here, still 24-14 to start the third. Summers is gonna try to drive, no good. Kick it to Martinez, backed inside to Summers. And that's way long.
Yeah, and that was tough defense too. I'm not so sure that maybe there was a hand on his hand there, but no call on that one. But it's that kind of night for the Southwest Dragons.
Titans are gonna get something set up. Javier Martinez finds his open man in the corner, three ball. No good there for Rodriguez. Rebound, Somers.
Yeah, that was a good defensive attempt by Javion Means in the face of the shooter.
Kick outside to Nico Martinez. Jump shot, no good for Means, but they're going to call a foul on the inside. This should stay with the Dragons.
And I think, Haley, one of the things that's really tough right now for the Dragons, they just haven't had someone on the Dragons squad that can hit shots consistently. A lot of the shots have been a little bit short or a little long and off the rim.
And just on cue, the Titans with the steal.
You can see the pressure now picked up by the Dragons on defense. So far it's worked. The Titans have not scored in the first 2 minutes of this game, or this second half, excuse me.
Dragons turning it up on defense. The kick inside. The ball blocked away there by Diggs. Thompson was looking inside, but Diggs with the defense. They're gonna kick it out to Martinez. Legacy just eating this clock away here to start the third. Stop, pop, floater, no good. They're gonna call a foul on the inside. That foul's gonna be on Julian Thompson, his third.
And you can see now the intensity by the Dragons on defense, giving good defensive looks, making it tough for the Titans to get a clean shot off. This time, they've got the ball and looking to maybe convert here.
Isaiah Logan looking to find some space, gets it to Diggs inside. Diggs back to Logan. Logan with the jump shot, in and out. Rebound Somers with the and one.
Do they count that one?
I think they did. Actually, no. No.
No, they're just going to call it on the rebound, but boy, that was a big board there by the big man Somers. But looking for Somers to really get things going here. And still no score by either team in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter.
They're looking to get it again inside to Somers. Somers, ball in and out, no good. Rebound, Aranda.
Story of the night for the Dragons, just unable to get the ball into the bucket.
They're getting good looks, just nothing falling yet for the Dragons. Floater up and in, the bucket for Martinez. Sounded like there was contact, but no call. Martinez with 8.
Yeah, these officials letting these guys play, letting these men play here, and they are just going on a physical game.
And that's going to be the third foul on Cesar Munoz. That's going to send Diggs to the free throw line. They are letting him play, Bobby. I will say I did see a dude smack another dude upside the head right here in front of us, which was awesome. Diggs misses the first one, and again, just in and out story of the night for the Dragons.
Yeah, it is. And just to add to your point, Haley, I feel like if they called every contact that was happening in this ball game, we'd end at midnight.
We'd be here for a long time.
But it's a physical game, fire and armor game here between these two teams. Lots of pride in this Southwest ISD district. And again, lots on the line here in this game.
The drive up and in, no good for Martinez. Just short. Corner 3. That's good for Apollo Lewis and the Dragons.
Boy, did the Dragons need that shot, and Apollo Lewis came up big with the first bucket of the second half for the Dragons.
The 3 in return, no good. Rebound Somers. Dragons have cut the lead to 8.
Well, the first part of the defense is to stop the shot, get the board, come back the other way.
Trying to get it in to Sommers, short for Sommers. Rebound, Aranda.
The Dragons have been getting what they wanted defensively, some stops, but just can't get it on the other end. Bringing Sommers all the way out to defend.
And again, just Southwest Legacy just eating up the clock. Taking their time. They're not rushing. They're not rushing any of their shots. They're looking for a good look. They're going to get one here. 3 ball. In and out. Rebound, Dragons.
Great point, Haley. There was some great ball movement for the Legacy Titans. But again, the Dragons come up on the defensive rebound, bringing it back the other way.
3 ball, long, no good for Southwest. I think that ball went out of bounds. So that's going to be Titan basketball.
Nico Martinez had a good look at that shot, and he was off. So far, we've had a total of 6 points between these two teams in this third quarter. That's how tough both defenses are.
Right. One minute, 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Titans, again, as usual, taking their time. Floater no good there. They're able to kick it out to Sommers. Sommers back to Logan. Logan spin, floater, off, no good. Rebound, Titans. Ben Rubio here, the corner, but he's gonna kick it out again. Just smart ball movement for the Titans, not rushing into anything. Playing unselfish basketball, the kick out, the 3, high arcing, long, no good, but rebound there by Lerma. Oh, good pass up and in, bucket for Rodriguez. What a look there from Jaden Lerma.
Yeah, that all stems from great ball movement. As you talk about them being able to look for that good shot, they have the luxury of doing that, being up by 10 against the Dragons.
Sommers was looking inside for Diggs, doesn't get him. Rodriguez puts on the Jets, and that's going to be another foul on Sommers, his 4th.
Yeah, Sommers knew he got beat there, and he just didn't want to give anything easy to the Titans. Certainly a tough foul. I don't think anything unsportsmanlike or anything flagrant about it, but it was certainly a tough foul. So let's take a quick break as they tend to one of the Legacy Titans who's on the... Actually, no, he's coming right back up. He took a tough one. That was...
Jordan Rodriguez.
So the officials are giving them a few moments here.
Yeah,
did they call a timeout? I don't know.
I don't think they did, but
that's just the kind of style it's been all evening long. We talked about the first game before, the JV game. We saw that intensity. That one went into overtime. And we knew that this game was going to have a lot to do with it. And the 2 coaches coming up to talk to the officials here. You know, again, in our opinion, I don't think anything looked flagrant. But again, it's just safety, the main concern for these athletes. You know, Summers certainly been struggling on the offensive side. He's had some looks. The ball just not able to go into the bucket. He got beat. And again, nothing's been easy for either of these two teams.
No. And again, it didn't look malicious. It was just a hard foul. Hard foul on the shot, but interesting. So they're going to have Martinez shoot this.
Yeah,
instead of Rodriguez.
So usually when that happens, if someone else comes in for the free throws, I don't think Rodriguez will be coming back into the ball game.
And he's on the bench, so he hasn't. He's still here, still in the gym, sitting on the front of the bench. Martinez hits the second one, but yeah, we'll see. He's talking to the coaches. It looks like he's going to sub back in here. So it might have just been a temporary sub sort of thing. And that ball in and out for Griffin, but Royal Strickland is fouled on the follow-up, and that's going to send Strickland to the line for 2.
And the Dragons now in the bonus. Royal Strickland at 63% free throw shooter.
First one in and out for Strickland. Second one good for Strickland. Southwest trailing Southwest Legacy still 19-29. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Titans are going to get the last shot. Jumper, no good for Javier Martinez. That brings us to the end of the third. Southwest Legacy still up 29-19.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here at Titan Gymnasium where the Southwest Legacy Titans are leading the Southwest Dragons 29-19, and we just had a third quarter full of defense. Only 5 points scored for both teams, so 10 points total across the entire third quarter. So headed into the fourth year, Southwest Legacy up 29-19. Low scoring affair because of the swarming defenses by both teams. We'll see if Southwest Dragons can make a late run here, get themselves back into the ball game, but it's been all Titans so far.
Yeah, if they can get some of those buckets to fall here in the fourth quarter, this is going to be a very close game.
And Jordan Rodriguez back in the game for the Titans. Good sight to see after the fall he had earlier. Three, short for Martinez. Rebound, Lewis, Southwest Dragons. That's going to be a foul on Martinez, his second. Ball's long, rebound, Titans. And that ball was stolen away. The Dragons able to keep it in bounds. Three, good for Apollo Lewis, his second.
Apollo Lewis answering the call. The the Dragons desperately needed that shot. They've cut that to 7, the lead now for the Titans.
Ball up and in, blocked away, but stolen back by the Titans. Cesar Munoz just grabs that ball back. And Aranda's gonna pull it out, but we're gonna get a foul on the Dragons. That's gonna be on Jonathan Gomez, his first.
What a steal, what a takeaway by Cesar Munoz to keep the ball in play for the Titans. Haley, 7-point lead for the Titans. This has been the closest I think the Dragons have been in quite some time, maybe since early in the first quarter.
Right. Yeah, they cut it down to 8, I believe, at some point in the third, but again, the Titans able to blow it right back up. So again, we still have a close one on our hands here. We've seen the Dragons come back, as they're doing right there with the steal on defense, and they're gonna get called for the foul. That foul is going to be on David Aranda from the Titans, his first, and that's going to be Dragon basketball.
Can't talk. I mean, you guys are watching this game, and you can see how physical this game is, and of course, the importance of this game. Still a very close game here as we get into the 6-minute mark in the fourth quarter. A bucket would be huge here for the Dragons.
We're going to get it inside, and another foul on Southwest. That's going to be another foul on Aranda.
And that's the third team foul. These are quick fouls already. 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes of this fourth quarter. This could play very well into the hands of the Dragons if they can get 2 more fouls.
The reverse up and in by Jonathan Gomez. And we're going to get a timeout. Southwest Legacy Coach Koetzer wants to talk it over.
Oh, the degree of difficulty on that shot for Jonathan Gomez. We want to also tell you one more time and thank Presidio Concrete for their continued support of RC Audio Sports and, of course, high school sports. Without companies and people like the folks at Presidio Concrete, our production is not possible. So a big thank you to all of them, especially the ones that have been with us from day one, like Desi Martinez with Martinez and Associates. So thank you. So anytime you have an opportunity to utilize their services, we encourage you to contact any of those that support us to help support you. So please keep them in mind whenever you're in need of any of their services.
Southwest Legacy still in the lead, but the Dragons have cut the lead to 5. Legacy up 29-24. Coach Koetzer called a timeout immediately after the scoop and score for Jonathan Gomez.
What a shot, though.
Crazy.
For all the shots that have not been going in.
A crazy one.
For the Dragons, that one gets to go for them.
It's like an all-star weekend skills challenge type of shot there.
Oh, definitely.
Rodriguez kicks it out. Martinez with the drive. The scoop and score for Martinez.
Martinez giving Gomez a little bit of a run for his money, as he's been doing that pretty much all night long and making some difficult layups.
And he just absorbs the contact. Martinez, no fear on the inside, doesn't care who's on the inside, just makes it happen. Martinez leading the scoring effort for the Titans with 11. 3, no good. Martinez rebound. Southwest taking their time with it now. In no rush. They're looking for good looks. Martinez looked like he was going to drive, but pulls it out. Back to Rodriguez. And they're just playing keep away at this point. Good little look inside. They're gonna swing it back out.
You know, a great recognition by Munoz not to be in a hurry, just to kick it right back out, look for a good shot.
And they're just gonna keep doing this. Just eating away at the clock, no rush. The drive inside, kick out to Rubio. That's good.
Ben Rubio, when the Legacy Titans needed him the most to get back up to a 10-point lead, nails the three-pointer from the corner.
We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching basketball on RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we are back here at Titan Gymnasium, where the Southwest Legacy Titans are up 10 on the Southwest Dragons. Coach Stewart called a timeout. The Dragons had cut the lead, I believe, to 6. But Southwest Legacy, foot on the gas. Ben Rubio just hit a corner 3. And the lead's back up to 10. Bobby for the Titans.
Yeah, and just like that, they call on Ben Rubio. Rubio answers the call with a big 3 to get them back up by 10. A big cushion here with 3.5 left to go in the ball game.
And the Titans just really patient on offense. We see the drive, the scoop, the score by Jonathan Gomez.
Gomez with a couple of big lay-ins here in this fourth quarter for the Dragons.
And Southwest trying to turn up the heat. Defensively coming out in a half-court trap, and they get the steal. A good floater up cross court, but good defense by Martinez. He fouls Martinez, fouls Martinez. So it's going to send Nico Martinez to the line for 2.
Huge free throws coming up here for the Dragons, and you know that was an aggressive take there into the lane. He knew the defense was coming. Missing the first free throw. But the Dragons just really need to keep the intensity on defense here.
So 2 missed free throws there for the Dragons. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left here in this game. That ball's tipped away by the Dragons, but stolen right back by the Titans. The lay-in chance, hard foul there by Gomez. That's going to send Aranda to the free throw line.
Again, nothing easy going into the paint. The Dragons are challenging everything, which is now sending to the free throw line Aranda.
First one good for Aranda.
Aranda looking to get this lead back up to 10 for the Titans.
Second one in and out for Aranda. Rebound Summers.
It's a 9-point lead.
The drive, no good. Rebound Summers, up and then back for Elijah Summers.
Summers with the board and in the right place, the right time. His body length, able to pick that up and get it in. Summers about 6'6" for the Dragons.
So this becomes a game of keep away for the Titans. They're just gonna pass it back and forth from Martinez. Kick out to the corner, Rubio smart. Good clock management. And that's gonna be that's gonna be a timeout there for Southwest Legacy. Coach Coates saw a potential turnover there. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we are back here at Titan Gymnasium. Legacy still has a 7-point lead over Southwest, 35-28. But Coach Coates called a quick timeout to talk over it with his Titans. Make sure that they're able to break this kind of half-court trap defense that the Dragons have been pressing on. We have a minute and 55 seconds left here, and we're gonna get a quick foul on the Dragons. So 1 minute, 53 seconds left here in the fourth. Southwest Legacy just likely going to play a game of keep away at this point. And get it in the corner. They're going to kick it out to Rubio. Rubio has it taken away, but the Dragons stepped on the out of bounds line, so that looks like it's going to stay here with Southwest Legacy. Pass out to Rubio in the corner, trapping defense. But Southwest Legacy doing a good job of just playing keep away.
You know, Haley, just in any circumstance, this is certainly still a game that can be caught up with for the Dragons. However, offensively, they've just struggled all night long.
Yeah, just haven't been able to maximize on opportunities. And the turnover there, Diggs is able to grab it with the steal. But the Titans snag it right back. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. But again, now the Dragons snag it right back. So lots of turnovers by both teams here. But the Dragons running out of time. 1 minute, 8 seconds left here. We see the drive, the cut, the lay-in missed by the Dragons. But Sommers is fouled on the way up, so that's going to send him to the free throw line with 1 minute and 1 second left. That foul's on Javier Martinez, his fourth. Sommers been a bit quiet tonight, makes the first one. Sommers in the second one is good as well. And we're gonna get another timeout here. Both teams want to talk it over. We'll take another quick break with them. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, Don't fight the billion-dollar auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going.
And we are back here, Southwest Legacy High School. Southwest Legacy trying to hold on to their 5-point lead for the win. We got a minute left here, a minute and 1 second left here in the game. The Dragons coming out in the full court press, seeing if they could force a turnover. This is a 2-score game, so not fully over yet. And we got a quick foul on the Dragons. That's going to be on Isaiah Logan, his first. Southwest Legacy is able to get it in, but the clock, there's a clock issue there. Clock never started. Trying to fix the clock problem. Yep, they got it down, so 55.6 seconds left here. Again, still a two-score game, so it's not out of reach for either team. Southwest Legacy able to get it over. There's going to be a quick foul.
"35 points in this game, 35-30. Talk about defensive matchup.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, again, you look at the averages. The Dragons average about 62 points a game from a scoring perspective. Southwest Legacy averages about 57 points a game. So, yeah, just half of their averages. And, again, I think it's due to, the jitters from the rivalry. You got senior night. You got the, fire and armor matchup. And, again, just playoff implications on the line for both of these teams, Bobby.
Big matchup. Big missed free throws right here.
Yeah, and Javier Martinez misses both. The Dragons trying to see if they can score quickly. Stop, pop three, no good, short, and rebound by Javier Martinez. And that ball just goes off of Ben Rubio's shoe. They're gonna call Rubio for the foul.
And he's going to the free throw line. With both teams in the bonus.
So this is going to send Jonathan Gomez to the free throw line for 2. And you talked earlier, Bobby, about the Southwest Legacy picking up a handful of fouls very quickly into this fourth quarter, and how that could potentially play a role. Only can play a role if you hit the free throws, though.
Yeah, and we've talked about it throughout the game, and really that's the story of the night. Just the Dragons really struggling to get the ball into the bucket, and even at the free throw line here when it matters the most. Still possible. Still a 2-score game.
And he misses both of them. Rebound almost grabbed there by Julian Thompson. I think they're going to give that ball to the Titans. I think it got tipped out by one of the Dragons down low. So 28 seconds left. Legacy still has the 5-point lead.
Again, any foul here will send either team to the free throw line.
The Titans able to break the press. And then we get the foul by Logan. That's going to send, the Titans are going to maintain control of the ball. It's going to send Aranda to the free throw line. First one good there for Aranda. Aranda makes this a 3-score game. Dragon's gonna have to score quickly here. Gomez with the drive, loses it. He's able to absorb the contact, but nothing. That ball's picked away by Martinez. Martinez is gonna seal it with the lay-in and one.
We talked about how aggressive Martinez has been going into the paint, and he had the lane into the basket, and they're going to call a technical foul here. Again, everything has just been challenged. Tough basketball. It was, you know, when you're in the air, you're vulnerable. Any contact can lead you to the ground, so it was a hard foul. Excuse me, a hard fall. So they're going to count the basket.
They're going to count the basket. They're going to tee up Martinez, I think due to some chatter after the bucket. But Martinez hits it, and that's probably going to do it for the Titans. Titans up 12.
Well, just moments ago, it was a 5-point lead, and then the Legacy Titans managed to get some distance. But that and one counted there with the bucket. You can't blame them. You know, it's just a lot of emotion. And you mentioned, you know, these two teams coming together. And it's Valentine's weekend, so maybe the love will start after the game.
So hang on, there's still a lot of conversation going on. I don't believe Apollo Lewis ever shot the technical free throw. Do we have another technical?
I don't think there was I think there was maybe a double technical. So I think that Martinez had to take his extra shot. And then this is the shot for the double technical.
Okay, so now we're getting a shot down in the other end for the double technical.
So that was Martinez's and one shot, and I think that was
the first technical.
The first technical.
And this
here
is the second one.
Yes.
Lots to decipher.
Yeah. You know, if Coach Villafranca was here, he'd be able to explain it a lot better, I'm sure.
And Lewis hits his first. And the second. But that's not going to, I don't think that's going to give him enough time.
Yeah, 4.1.
Yeah.
The Legacy's done their job. So the Dragons certainly not going out without a fight here. .8 left, really not much to do here. And Southwest Dragons, they fought a tough fight. But hey, you're the #1 team. You're the Legacy Titans. You're the #1 team in this district, #1 on defense. They just made it difficult for the Dragons all night long.
Yeah, and again, the Dragons offense wasn't clicking, but the Dragons offense wasn't clicking because of how intense the Titans defense was. It wasn't that, you know, one without the other. The Titans were all over it. So That's going to do it for us. Southwest Legacy walks away with the win, 41-34. Thanks for tuning in. You've been watching High School